Hey guys, so we're at HEB. We just got a little bit of food, but the funniest shit happened. Meaning that we went outside and we saw this truck with the Mexican flags, and then my husband was like, it's Cinco de Mayo. And I don't know why I didn't even question him if it was Cinco de Mayo or not, mind you, because I really don't celebrate it. But anyway, yeah, we thought it was Cinco de Mayo. I went back inside the apartment, I did my makeup, well, a little bit of my makeup. And then I grabbed my camera, everything, ready to go out and party because Lord knows we need a party. So anyway, we were gonna go out, see if there was a parade, anything, and then we lasted like a whole hour still thinking that it was Cinco de Mayo. We went to Starbucks, got myself coffee. I was like, I'm ready to enjoy the day, I need that energy. And then we realized that it's March. And now I'm sad. But yeah, I think for now we're just gonna get the food, go back home. I think I'm gonna do my video today, which is make myself a pro in Fortnite in 24 hours. So we'll see how that goes. No promises. But yes, that is all. Also, update, I am or we are going back to California in a week and a half. We just booked our tickets last night. We were like, let's go. So we're gonna go back there, and I think I'm gonna stay for like 2 weeks and a half or 3 weeks. But I think my husband's gonna stay for a shorter amount of time to come back for the cat. I'm excited to go back home because I feel like I miss home, or I miss the Bay Area.
You're homesick.
Yes, I just feel like I've taken hikes here like to make me more happier, but I just feel like nothing compares to the Bay Area and the views and all of that. But when I get there, I really want to go on a hike by the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's sad because I feel like moving out from California, the Bay Area, I feel like I took it for granted, and I didn't, like, I was raised there and I didn't even get to explore many places there until I got here, that I realized that I haven't even explored that much of the SF Bay Area. Like, we truly haven't, huh? My husband was raised there too, when, yeah, maybe because we were poor family. But yes, I want to explore more of SF, so we'll see what happens. But I will be staying there for 2 weeks and a half, so it should be fun. Okay, talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so we are trying a new restaurant today. It's called, let me get the name. Oh, it doesn't say the name, but it's called Cilantro. It's Korean and Mexican infused. But yeah, this is what I got. I got some tofu, brown rice, lots of veggies, chips. Then my husband got French fries and a bowl as well with steak and other delicious stuff. But yeah, we're gonna eat. Okay guys, apologies about the mess. It's pretty messy right now, but that's because we've been doing a lot of stuff. So as you know, as I talked about, I'm going on a trip to California this coming week. So I wanted to buy my cat an automatic pet feeder so that she just has the available food for her, and I'm also getting her a sitter. This is the automatic pet feeder I got her. I got it from Petco, but I was honestly like looking for some at Amazon because they seem to have good reviews. But I wanted to open this up with you guys right now, set it up, and just show you guys if it's, you know, good or not. Imagine if I drop it. All right. So this is called Pet Genius, and It has a camera and a microphone and everything, and it's Wi-Fi controlled. It does have like a battery section where, like, if say your house runs out of electricity for some reason, then it's powered by the battery. And this is where you put the food, but yeah. And it ended up being around $100 and something, like $110. Okay, so I'm gonna scan this so that I can get the app. And then it comes with this. So I guess this is for the little plate. Then, what is this? This is for the cord to plug it in, and this is the cord to plug that thing in. Okay, so I turned it on, and you turn it on the bottom. It has like a little switch, but now it should be on. Let me see if I can connect it to here. Okay guys, so I followed these instructions, and now I'm right on that one. So I'm going to put it close to there. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Oh, it did it. Okay. I think it did it. I heard a prompt. Yes. Okay, so I guess it takes some time to edit. Okay guys, so it added it, and now I have to update it, but I was able to see the camera and everything through it. Look guys, that's the camera in front. Hey guys, long time no talk. Here are some updates about me in my life. So one is that I haven't been recording that much, but that's because I've been doing other stuff. One, we ended up putting our car on Turo. So I do want to talk about that experience actually. So we ended up putting our car on Turo, our Tesla car. The experience was actually not that bad. When I put the Tesla up, basically I forgot to take out the setting where like it books automatically, which I don't want to do. I want to like approve the bookings and all that stuff. And then also is that it automatically puts like that it's okay to have like a one-day trip. So that's another issue that I had, because I feel like it's not worth renting out the car for one day because you don't really get that much earnings, and then you do go through the hassle of like getting the car cleaned and all that stuff. So I recommend renting it out for more than that time. But since this was our first booking, I didn't know how to use the app or anything, so I didn't know how to take off that automatically booking thing. Honestly, I just signed up for it and I was like, okay, well, I'll see if I get anything. And then 2 days later, I automatically got a booking for one day, which I didn't even approve of. So I was like, what the heck? And I didn't want to cancel it either because it just looks bad on your account, and other people who are looking to book your car will be able to see that stuff. So I didn't want that to affect my rating. So I was just like, okay, I have to approve this. If it's only for one day, it kind of sucks, but it's our first booking. So I think like, getting in reviews and all that stuff, it's better to having no reviews. So I approved it, and the booking was like for the next day. So we ended up waking up early that same day, going to the car wash. I don't recommend you guys get like an actual car wash for it. We ended up going to like the self car wash thing where like you only pay a little bit. We only spend like $6 on it, but we washed it from the outside and then cleaned it from the inside. There's a vacuum there, everything. Before then, actually, I did communicate with the guy because I just didn't know what I was supposed to do as a new host. Like, what's the first step I should do? What is this? Whatever. I looked at many YouTube videos to see what people do. So the first thing that I did was I messaged the guy and just told him, hey, are you fine with the pickup spot, which was by my apartment outside. So for this booking, I actually gave them access to the app. I told them I was going to give access to the app, but I wasn't going to do that until I checked their ID, which I saw a lot of people on YouTube recommend that you do, but some people don't recommend it. My experience, I feel like I did ask him if he was familiar with Tesla and all that stuff, because with Tesla, normally people will need like a tutorial of how to use it, so that will take up some of your time. But the guy thankfully told me that he knew how to drive Tesla, so he was fine with like not having a tutorial or whatever for it. So I was like, okay. So I ended up actually doing that because I just feel like he would be responsible since he's driven a Tesla before and he would know. The only thing I was worried about was the summoning, because last time that we tried the summoning it went wrong, so I just didn't want them to go make the car go on the sidewalk or something like that happening. But thankfully nothing like that happened. I might recommend actually not giving app access to people that are not familiar with Tesla, because I just feel like, I don't know, some things can go wrong, especially with the summoning. So I recommend not doing that. But I was also worried about like what's the normal policy on like, should we like not have him meet us and like put the key card inside, or what should we do since we're giving him app access too? He can just unlock it or whatever from his phone. But we ended up just going out there, meeting him and giving him the key card, because honestly it was our first booking and we really didn't know what to do either with like the remote handoff. So it was just better for us to go out there and meet him. So what happened that day, I opened up the ad, and on the ad it said like to get started. It gave me like a notification to get started, and then I opened that, and then it asked me to take pictures of the car. So I took pictures of the car. This is just for like insurance purposes, so I made sure I had a lot of pictures. But next time I for sure will take more pictures, because there's just little details that you have to get. And then after the picture, it prompted me to put next, and then on that next button it said to check the guy's ID. So I just put finish later. So when I met him, he told me, you know, I'm taking Uber right now. So we went out there and met him, and then I asked him for his driver's license, and then in the app I put next, and that was pretty much it. After that I just gave him the key card, and I went on my Tesla app. I put in his email, which you can ask for his email beforehand, or you can just ask him for his email right when you meet him. Then I put in his email. You can put his phone number as well, and I gave him access. Then he checked his email on the spot, and then like saw the invitation, and he was able to just have it on the app. Thankfully he had an account already existing with Tesla, so it wasn't that difficult. But yeah, if you don't have an account, you would have to create an account to be able to access the car from there. So we did have the sentry mode on, and we did catch some clips, which here are the clips. The car wasn't that badly injured. Like there was like a little scar there, but we just decided to ignore it. Let me know, guys, if you are experienced with Turo. What would you do? I mean, obviously like it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of like Also, do you guys put your sentry mode on when other people drive it? Because I just feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like it's an invasion of privacy. But then also like we would want to have like a video recording if something happens to the car. So that's why we left it on. He brought back the car early, so he checked out on his phone, and then when we went, we got the car, everything was good. Then the app told me to review just like the handoff and stuff like that. So it prompted me to take pictures of the car again, which I did. And after the checkout, it'll just ask you if you want to give him a review, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it wasn't a bad experience. It was a pretty good experience. So that's it. But if you guys want to rent out my Tesla, I'm gonna link the Turo link down below so that you can rent it out. So the cat automatic pet feeder, there's a few cons to it. One is that I downloaded everything. I like connected the pet feeder, and then it told me that it needed to update. So I've been trying to update it, but every time it has failed to update. So I don't know what's up with that. Other than that, like without the update, it works perfectly fine. Another con is that my cat, she's a chubby little girl and a smart little girl, and she puts her paws inside the little contraption where the food comes out of. Like she just wiggles her little paw and it causes the food to fall down. Then she did that, and my app started telling me that there was a malfunction with it, so I wasn't able to like press automatic for it to automatically feed her, because she did something to it. I don't know what she did. Something got stuck in there, so I ended up having to like shake it for it to work, and it ended up working. But that's just a fear of mine for when I leave. She's gonna get a babysitter, but still, like, just to feed her. Like, it is a problem if she keeps sticking up her hand in there. She's gonna starve if she does that. I've been like disciplining her to not do that, so hopefully she hasn't done it since yesterday, so hopefully everything goes fine. I'm honestly like, I'm just worrying about everything because I've never left her alone. I feel like there's always someone with her here if I do have to leave, but this time she is staying alone. I am leaving in 2 days, so I'm excited for that, and I'll vlog everything for you guys. But yes, I'll see you guys later. The cat feeder is pretty much set up already. I just hope the kitty doesn't go in there and like mess with it. And then I have a babysitter coming in, so I'm using this that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below. But if you have a babysitter or someone coming in, just put your key in here. And I also bought this. So this is if you have a lever and not like, you know, one of those knobs. So this goes right here, and then you can really pull it off. So it's pretty cool.